Hi, I'm Lisa. Thanks for choosing Mojozy. If you have questions about the business side of your practice, then check out our tutorials. We've made them short, simple, and entertaining. Our goal is to develop your mojo as private practitioners. So please subscribe, comment, and like us. Watch and enjoy.
So, you're starting your own practice and now you want to build your website. Having a website presence is a must for any serious practitioner. As a matter of fact, not having a website may undermine your credibility as a practicing professional and will likely cost you in terms of potential clients. But presumably you know this already because you're here. You are probably feeling nervous, overwhelmed, and alone. You have no idea where to start, and some of you may feel embarrassed to ask for help. After all, your graduate training and internships did not teach you website development or coding. Getting started is easy if you follow 5 simple steps. First, understand your primary goal for building a website. For example, are you just looking for a site that conveys information about your practice? Is it to highlight your expertise and brand? Or do you envision using your site to distribute self-help resources or to sell products? Do you intend to use your site for online therapy? You will need to be clear about your goals because everything about your website will be built on this foundation. Step 2. Determine your site's capabilities. Understanding your goal for your website will make it easier to determine which capabilities your website will need. For example, if your response in step 1 indicated your desire to sell self-help products, then your site will need e-commerce capabilities. If you intend to use it for online therapy, then HIPAA-compliant video streaming integration will be a required feature. Step 3. Do market research. Hold on. Before you start gasping for air wondering what this means, it is just a fancy way of telling you to check out other therapy websites to get ideas. It is much easier to envision what your site could look like or to generate ideas if you have actual examples. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. Once you find sites that resemble what you envision, then bookmark them. If there are sites that particularly impress you, then consider reaching out to the site owner to find out which web builder was used. Most site owners are helpful and will gladly share that information because they too were once where you are now. Step 4. Choose your web developer source. You have 2 options. Option 1, you can hire a web developer. There are loads of web developers who can help you. You will probably spend more than you had planned with this approach, but the web developer will do everything for you. One reputable resource to find web developers is Upwork. Your other option is to use a website builder. This approach would be less expensive, and it is our recommendation. This is a do-it-yourself approach designed specifically for those without web development or coding knowledge and skills. Web builders allow you to easily build your site by clicking, dragging, and selecting designs and features. Our recommendation for high-quality, inexpensive, and user-friendly web builders are Wix.com, Shopify, Squarespace, and WordPress. Step 5. Acquire a domain name. This is your .com name that will be on your site. Perhaps you have already completed this step, but if not, you will need to develop and secure a domain name. Usually, it is identical to or resembles the name of your practice. It is important that you ensure that your proposed domain name is available on the internet, but also on other channels such as Facebook, Twitter, and other social media. We recommend namechecker.com as a handy tool to find available domain names, not just on the internet, but on several social media sites. We also recommend GoDaddy.com as your go-to source for selecting and securing domain names. Once you have accomplished step 5, you should pat yourself on the back for getting the process started. Visit us at www.mojozy.org for more information. And please don't forget to provide a thumbs up, subscribe, follow, and share if you like this lesson.